Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Dupe Alcides. I am a Chicano from the west side of San Antonio, Texas. Um, it's kind of dark in here because the light stopped working. Another reason why I need to just move. I know that if I complained about it, it would just be another thing that didn't get fixed. um, anyway, I have to move by this weekend, so still trying to get rid of a bedroom set, queen size bedroom set, and two-piece china cabinet. I'm gonna eventually put the desk, bookshelf, and washer dryer and a refrigerator online for sale. If you're local and you're looking to buy, let me know, because I just want to get rid of everything. I'd rather just get rid of everything and just have my books and my clothes to worry about, and the less I have to take with me, the less I have to worry about. I don't want to pay for storage. If I do, the smaller the better. I just don't really want to be dealing with a lot of unnecessary stuff, like having a big ass storage with a bunch of furniture that I may not even end up using. I can't use it where I'm moving to. Moving in with a sister of mine, and if I eventually move in with somebody, definitely won't need any of my stuff, right? So don't need anything. But the point of the video was supposed to be law of attraction. You guys have heard of the law of attraction, right? If you haven't, the basic premise of the law of attraction is whatever you ask the universe will give you, right? What they try to make it seem like is if you focus on something, you will get it, right? If you watch the movie, that kind of basically boils down to just that concept. Focus on something and you can have it. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty of it, it's more than just I want a taco and it's gonna show up, it's gonna magically appear, right? One part of that is the universe will work to get you what you want, right? People, places, things, whatever. Now, the reason I kind of buy into it is because if you really, really study that kind of stuff, it's a lot like biblical. What do you hear in the Bible that everybody likes to say? Ask and you will receive, right? That's basically what the law of attraction says. Ask and you will receive. One of the things that the law of attraction tries to get you to convince you about is you have to align yourself with that object. It's kind of like faith, right? Jesus said, if you believe, whatever you ask for, you shall have. It's aligning yourself with what you want. You have to believe that you have it, and you shall get it. Basic concept, right? But you have to believe. Jesus said, if you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you will have it. And one of the reasons that I'm talking about this today is because I have manifested so much stuff in the past. One example, you guys know I used to do Uber for about 3 years. And when I first started, Uber was so much fun. I liked doing it. Not just because of the money I was making and the scheduling, but it was actually easy and fun, right? When I first started doing it, then I started rejecting a lot of rides. I started canceling a lot of rides and blah, blah, blah. One thing led to another. Uber started putting me on this red list where I wasn't making any money. I wasn't getting no rides. I mean, I would literally drive around for like an hour and I was just not getting anything, nothing. On busy nights, busy areas, nothing. I would go to the red spots, nothing. So I asked God, I want to stop doing this. I need a real job. I need a real job. I need a real job. And one of the theories that the law of attraction talks about is emotion, right? So I was emotional. I was like, I'm tired of doing this crap. I want a freaking job. I applied at Advance, gave me a job. And I know that some of you awesome, holier than thou people that can just walk into any establishment and get a job, whatever job you want. You just ask for it and they give it to you. It's so easy to just get a job anywhere, and you're thinking, why can't you? You think you're so smart, you think you're so much better than everybody, why can't you just get a job? Because I have a criminal record. I have a felony drug charge from 2003 that doesn't allow people like me to just walk into anywhere. I've applied HEB, fast food, convenience stores, everything. Nobody told me no. So when I applied at Advance, I was like, I'm not going to get this. And I even told the hiring manager, I do have a criminal record. And he said, we'll run it and see what happens. Came back clear for the past 7 years, so they offered me a job. Boom. I got what I asked for. I was emotional. I got what I asked for. Boom. God answered my prayers. I was renting in order to do Uber, but it got expensive. So I asked to get out of it. Got out of it. Part of the problem was that the car that I did get into, I couldn't afford it because I asked for a car, but I didn't ask to be able to afford it. Tricky, right? And I'll tell you a quick funny joke. There's the joke about the lady who wanted to win the lottery. She asked God. She believed in it. She believed that she received it, visualized it, and all that stuff and everything, right? Law of attraction. She threw a big party, invited all her friends and family. She's going to win the lottery. She's going to win the lottery. She was convinced she was going to win the lottery because she asked, she received, she believed, everything, right? Lottery night comes around. She doesn't win. So she prays to God. God, what happened? I asked, I believed, and all this stuff and everything. And God says, dude, you got to do your part. You didn't even buy a ticket. So that's one of the things that they will teach you in the law of attraction, is that you have to do your work, right? I got the car, but I wasn't able to afford it. I started to do Uber, and I was okay with doing Uber at first, but after I stopped doing Uber, I didn't want to do Uber anymore. I just basically couldn't afford it with the income that I was making at Advance, and I honestly can't afford a car right now. Anyway, that's a different subject. I asked for the car, I got it, but I couldn't afford it. So then I said, okay, sorry, I lost my train of thought. So, this place, it's so annoying with the way my landlord is just, ridiculous about a lot of things. They come in whenever I'm either not home or I don't say come in, and they still just, since they have the key, they're one of those people that think that because they have the key, they could just come in and go whenever they want. They don't care about renters' rights, right? So I asked God, I'm sick and tired of this place. I just want to move. Guess what? I got evicted. I got to move. I asked, I received. I had emotion. I was frustrated. I said, I want to move. God said, boom, you get to move. Quick last one. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I've had some pretty interesting experiences with women. The last one, I asked God, I want somebody beautiful, somebody sexy AF. I don't even care if she's whatever, right? I don't care if she's stupid. I just want a beautiful, sexy chick. I met somebody, but they were psycho AF. So I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I was kidding. I want somebody beautiful, but somebody not crazy. I met somebody beautiful, not crazy, is totally nuts about me, is totally into me, loves me unconditionally, and God answered my prayers. He literally gave me exactly what I wanted, exactly what I asked for. If you don't believe it, you've already blocked it, right? You've already blocked you're able to receive, because you're putting up that negative goal, that obstacle, blockage from you receiving. So you have to believe, you have to put emotion, you have to do your work. Ask and you shall receive. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can ask and you will receive.